really wanted, and I'm really excited that I have it. But once I got it, I suddenly got so anxious about the fact that I couldn't think of anything to film. And then it sort of became this like desperate anxiety to film something. And then it kind of took away the excitement of the camcorder for me for a second. Then that anxiety kind of made me start thinking, like, why did I even start a YouTube in the first place? Because being a painter, it's hard to describe, but it kind of, like, inspiration to make a painting kind of comes in waves and it's not consistent at all. At least for me, maybe for some, but for me it's definitely super random. Like, 1 week I'll make 3 paintings and then I won't make anything for a month. So YouTube feels more like something that has to be super consistent, otherwise it doesn't really work, or at least that's just what I've told myself. I love editing videos, I love filming stuff. I was doing it before I was posting on YouTube anyway, and then I just sort of thought, why not post them as well? I guess my point is, in the moments that I feel anxious and like stressed to sort of make content or whatever, I do have to sit back and remind myself all the amazing stuff that's come of it. There's no harm in adding as many creative outlets as possible to your life, because, I mean, why not? You know, in such a fast-paced world, also, it's easy to get wrapped up in that and sort of freak out because you don't have an idea for, you know, this week, and you want to be consistent. And I guess I feel it a little bit more now, but for sure, even before, you know, I would post my work on Instagram and my website, and if I didn't have something new each week, then I would start to feel like behind in life almost. And that can be super annoying and like harmful, because you're just a human being and not a machine that has to churn out work and force yourself to be creative when you're just not feeling it. Because personally, if I'm not feeling creative and I force myself to create something, I never love it. It's like 100 degrees outside, so. We live in one of those worlds that we're like constantly being fed new like information, and it feels as though if we don't keep on top of things and we're not consistent, then we sort of get forgotten about. I didn't want YouTube, something that I really actually just enjoy making anyway, for myself. I didn't want it to become a chore and something that I ended up not liking. I guess this is sort of like a small therapy session with myself. And to anyone else, it may help. If you don't have a creative idea, then that's okay. It's okay to take a moment to just like think. And you need time to be inspired anyway. You're not going to just like always be inspired. There are definitely going to be moments in your life where you don't know what else to do, but that's okay. Just like sit, read a book, eat some food or something. Like right now, I don't have an idea for another painting, and that stresses me out. Even though I finished one like 2 days ago. I'm also dealing with major imposter syndrome. So, like, even if I am doing something, and even if I'm being super productive, like, I don't feel like I'm doing enough. And that's super tiring as well. But yeah. I love YouTube. I love painting. I love making YouTubes of me painting. So I'm just gonna keep doing that and not let myself get overwhelmed and turn myself off everything because it's silly. And if you're feeling overwhelmed, just know you're not alone. Everyone feels this way at some point. Everyone just wants to give up at some point. And it sucks to feel that way. But if you just embrace it and just tell yourself that you're doing good and you're doing what you love, and you just push past those annoying feelings and thoughts, then you'll really create something amazing. And that's a nice thought. So yeah. That's kind of it. Thanks for listening to my weird rant about nothing. And